now with 30% more murder. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. We live stream every day on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. 6 days a week. We play at 8 p.m. except on Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. Yo, hi to you, Barry.
Hello. Thanks for joining us tonight, you guys. Well, Meredith is setting up everything else. That was the Michigander Blues.
With Wednesday's wink of an eye, we begin.
Hi, Prissy.
I love that. My sweetie, come with me to Washington, D.C. That's where they've got the only ragtime novelty. I'll show you how it's done for license number 1. just waddle all around until you weigh a ton. Get your tune in, your noodle, that's the Washington waddle. Let your feet have lots of fun. Waddle along, from side to side, honey, you can't go wrong. Get in your stride, right from the start. Waddle your way to my heart, my honey. Your feet are free, rocking with glee, like a ragtime ship upon a ragtime sea. Waddle, waddle, woman entitled to the Washington waddle with me. Ragtime is on the wind, but when I hear that strain, my heart goes waddling in a ragtime aeroplane. Let's go waddling down to see old Parson Brown. I wanna see you waddle in a wedding gown. Time by time, honeymooning, and we'll waddle out of town. Waddle along, from side to side, honey, you can't go wrong. Get in your stride, right from the start. Waddle your way to my heart. Keep going, your feet are free. Keep a rocking with glee. You're like a ragtime ship upon a ragtime sea. Waddle, waddle, come on and toddle, do the Washington waddle with me. Upon a ragtime sea. Waddle, waddle, come on and toddle, do the Washington waddle with me, my honey. Waddle along, from side to side, my honey, you can't go wrong. Get in your stride, right from the start. Waddle your way to my heart. Your feet are free, keep a rocking with me, like a ragtime ship upon a ragtime sea. Waddle, waddle, come on and toddle, do the Washington waddle with me. Wanna sing it? Waddle along. That's alright. Wanna try?
Nah, I better not right now. Sorry, I don't remember it well enough.
It's okay.
saxophone rag. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, you guys.
Gentleman who loved a gal named Anna, she was the perfect belle and full of pride. The suitor used to court her every evening, as she had promised to be his bride. He left her home one day to go traveling. No one knew she'd gone that day. The suitor got her address from her mother, who wrote a letter that read this way: "Oh, Anna, do let me hear from you. Honey, won't you write me soon? Don't you know I've been looking for a letter this noon? One cent will buy a postage card, a few lines will do. Anna, my Anna, let me hear from you." Way up north, this pretty maiden landed. She had forgotten about her home. Another man had won her heart completely. They seemed to love one another so. This new beau said one day, "Tell me your secret." Then I thought that, of course, I'd know. 'Cause Anna didn't care for that company. She put her new beau what he had wrote. "Oh, Anna, do let me hear from you. Honey, won't you write me soon? Don't you know I've been looking for a letter this noon? One cent will buy a postage card, just a few lines will do. Oh, Anna, my Anna, let me hear from you." Honey, won't you write me soon? Don't you know I've been looking for a letter this noon? No one stamp will buy a postage card, just a few lines will do. Oh, Anna, my Anna, let me hear from you. Oh, Anna, my Anna, let me hear from you. Let's call it Anna, let me hear from you.
Everybody's doing it pretty soon. They'll have me and you in it. It's the talk of New York. It's a dance called poppin' the cork. soon.
Can you do it a little slower?
Yeah, where'd you go?
I gotta play the, I gotta play the
Hear that band, everybody's doing it pretty soon. They'll have me and you in it. It's the talk of New York. The dance called popping the cork. Hear that band, everybody's playing it. Ain't it grand? They got me hey in it. It's the talk of New York. It's the dance called popping the cork. Dance the step and walk to. What a happy feeling. First you do the corkscrew, and then you're gonna hit the ceiling. It's the dance to drown all your troubles and take a chance, 'cause it's red hot and bubbling. It's the talk of New York. It's the dance called popping the cork. It's the talk of New York. It's the dance called popping the cork. Hear that band, everybody's playing it. Ain't it grand? 'Cause they got me hey in it. It's the talk of New York. It's the dance called popping the cork. Dance the step and walk to. What a happy feeling. First you do the corkscrew, and pretty soon you're gonna hit the ceiling. It's the dance that you should drown all your troubles and take a chance, because it's red hot and bubbling. It's the talk of New York. It's the dance called popping the cork. And when you do the kinkajou, you start before you think you do. You start a sliding, oh so before you know it, then you're shouting oopsie daisy. First you'll do a step or two, but here's a step for you. Your one desire is to acquire this movement. All this big dance is gonna thrill you through. And I know it will enchant you when you do the kinkajou. When you do the kinkajou, you start before you think you do. You glide along and you're feeling oh so lazy. Before you know it, while you're shouting oopsie daisy, first you do a turn two. Here's the trick for you. Your one desire is to acquire each movement of this great dance is gonna thrill you too. And I know it's gonna enchant you when you do the kinkajou. Before you think you do, you're gliding along, feeling oh so lazy. Before long, while you're shouting oopsie daisy, here you do a turn or two. But here's a step for you. Now your one desire is gonna be to acquire each motion of this great dance, gonna thrill you through. And now we're gonna show you just how to do the kinkajou. there's your medley of Poppin' the Cork and the Kinkajou.
Oh, good lord. I need more time with that. I need to play that about 35 times through. And then I'll.
That sounds
But
good.
it's, no, I mean, I love it. I sense the groove, but I just can't get in it yet. All right. You know how that is.
I do. You sounded good to me. I liked it.
Thank you. I've got a little piece of string. It's just the letter of a ring. It's therefore bright and engraved inside for me to Mandy Lee. She's going to get a big surprise. She's going to open up her eyes. She don't know a thing about what I'm going to bring. For when I show them the band that I bought for the hand of Mandy Lee, there'll be talk about the family. Lordy, how they all will envy me. I'll get a bless from her mother and a blessing from her dad. Neighbors by the score, knocking at the door. Maybe I won't be mighty glad. And then I'll pray for the day, night and day, for the rain that's coming soon. So they play that old familiar tune. That's the one they call the honeymoon. And there'll be rice all over Dixieland when that ever-loving parson hands that wedding band from me to Mandy Lee. Upon each face there'll be a smile as we go marching down the aisle. Then you'll stare at the happy pair, me to Mandy Lee. Around us too the folks will crowd, and I surely will be proud. Try and picture me, how happy I will be. Oh, when I have them the band that I bought for the hand of Mandy Lee. We talk around the family. Lordy, how they all will envy me. I'll get a kiss from her mother and a blessing from her dad. Neighbors by the score, knocking at the door. Maybe I won't be mighty glad when I'll pray night and day for the done happy day that's coming soon. Then they play that old familiar tune. That's the one that means the honeymoon. And there'll be rice all over Dixieland when the ever-loving parson hands that wedding band from me to Mandy Lee. Yeah. I never got that chord once, but that's what I wanted to do. It's a night of missed opportunities. And then he rises all over Dixieland. When the envelope and porcelain hands that wedding band. That doesn't even matter. It actually doesn't matter. It's actually fine without it. Totally fine.
I love a gal, real dusty pearl. I'd like to call her mine, but she's always teasing me. She loves to flirt, don't seem to hurt. Just loves to see me grow wild with jealousy. At every dance, she gets a chance, flirts until it makes me mighty blue. Then she'll declare, "Hon, don't you care, 'cause I don't love nobody else but you." I ain't gonna weep no more, because my baby tells me that she loves me sure, and I love her too. Indeed I do, through and through. I'll be true. I will be happy all my life, because my baby told me that she'd be my wife, and I love her more than days before, and I ain't gonna weep no more. I ain't gonna weep no more, because my baby told me that she loved me sure, and I love her too. Indeed I do, through and through. I'll be true. I will be happy all my life, because my baby promised that she'd be my wife, and I love her more than in days of yore, and I ain't gonna weep no more. She made me go down to a show, then started in to flirt with an actor on the stage with a smile. Then I got wild, seemed to enjoy it when I got in a rage. She whispered low, "Hon, don't you know women always like to tantalize? I thought you knew I love only you, no other man but you could be tried." And I ain't gonna weep no more, because my baby told me that she loves me sure, and I love her true. Indeed I do, through and through, and I'll be true. I will be happy all my life, because my baby promised that she'd be my wife, and I love her more than in days of yore, and I ain't gonna weep no more. Told me that she'd be my wife, and I love her more than in days of yore, and I ain't gonna weep no more.
Whoa, so fast. Whoa, so that was really fast, but I love that song.
It's about the way it's supposed to be.
It's where it's supposed to be, but I know, but I need everything at half speed.
Nah.
Yes, I do. My brain works at half the speed of reality.
Just because a song is fast, I mean, you sound great, but the truth with that stuff is if a song's fast, you can still play slow. You know, like when you solo, the faster a song gets, it doesn't necessarily mean you have, oh, never mind. You sound awesome.
But like this, I know what you mean. It's like if you're doing like I found a new baby for like, if it's like the tempo's like doo doo boo 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 boo, your solo could be like boo boo boo.
It's whatever you want. Like,
yeah.
all right, what's next?
That's a good trick. That's good to have that in your back pocket.
Yes.
Gee, but I'm lonesome, lonesome and blue. I found out something sorry. Gee, but I'm lonesome, lonesome and blue. I found out something I never knew. What? Gee, but I'm lonesome, lonesome and blue. I found out something I never knew. I know now what it means to be sad, for I lost the best cow that I ever had. He only left yesterday. Somebody stole him away. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody left his gal. Somebody came and took him away. He didn't even say he was leaving. The kisses I love so. She's getting now, I know. And gee, I know that he would come to me if he could see his broken-hearted, lonesome gal. Somebody stole my pal. Angels, they say, are only above. I know that's wrong because my old love sure is an angel, take it from me. And he's all the angel that I want to see. Maybe he'll come back someday. All I can do now is pray. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody left his gal. Somebody came and took him away. He didn't even say he was leaving. The kisses I love so. She's getting now, I know. And I know that he'd come back to me if he could see his broken-hearted, lonesome gal. Somebody stole my heart. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody left his gal. Somebody came and took him away. He didn't even say he was leaving. The kisses I love so. He's getting now, I know. And I know that he'd come back to me if he could see his broken-hearted, lonesome gal. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody stole my gal, parentheses, somebody stole my pal, and parentheses.
On Tuesday night at Tilly's flat, I used to knock.
Yeah, that's loud.
And I'd hang my hat upon her hall hat rack. And upon her lazy corner, then I'd lay my lazy 5 for 10, and I'd give my lovin' Tilly's lips a smack. Them was the happy days Down there last night I strays, and when in the door my head I pokes, I sees my gal with 6 big folks, and I says to her, well, you certainly are a peach. And she said, I'm hanging just out of your reach. For the peach that tastes the sweetest, Lord, it hangs the highest on the tree. And you'll have to do some climbing if you want to get me. Something for nothing is not to be commended. My free lips are entirely suspended. For the peach that tastes the sweetest, Lord, it hangs the highest on the tree. Sunday nights when you came around to walk me to the picnic ground, why, you clean forgot that the streetcars ran there too. You'd holler out meek and low, and then you'd holler meek and low, bring up ice cream for 1 and spoons for 2. Then when the show struck town, up in the gallery we'd be found. You'd say, I am for cider, dear, so we'll have to sit away up here. Well, to stand for you, I certainly was a peach. And I'm certainly going to hang out of your reach, because the peach that tastes the sweetest, Lord, it hangs the highest on the tree. And you'll have to do some climbing if you want to get me. Something for nothing is not to be commended, and my free lips are entirely suspended, because the peach that tastes the sweetest hangs the highest on the tree. Thanks so much for joining us. I think this is our last tune.
It's our last tune.
Before we resume tomorrow night at the same time.
Wow, you just turned 80. Wow, DR, how are you doing?
Hey, happy birthday,
it's so
DR.
Good to see you. Wow. Do you want to? Is there anything you want to hear? It's our last song. We have to give him 17 seconds to reply. In case he requests anything. Because it takes that long for the light from the screen because of general relativity. It takes 17 seconds for the light from the screen to reach our eyes. Alright. Here's Wasting My Love on You. You came along on a May Day. I'm sorry about that. You came along on a May Day. You brought me love in the spring. Now I know that May Day never meant a thing. I'm just a lonely romancer. I'm at the end of my rope. Though I've had your answer, I can't give up hope. I'm in love with someone. like a love boat sailing the sea without any captain or crew. Wasting my time, wasting my love on you. Love is such a fickle thing, still I cling to bygone memories. Better than the bliss of your kiss that used to burn. How I yearn for the lovely rainbow way up in the sky. Why do I have to be blue? Wasting my time, wasting my love on you. You did something so cool though. Oh, you did. There, you put that. You put that note in that. You were like. You had that note in there. That was so good though. It sounded so good. It was so interesting.
We love you guys. Hey, DR, happy birthday. And if you have a request, let us know and we'll play it tomorrow. But happy birthday. And if any of you guys out there have requests, we always love getting them and attempting them
Yeah.
at some point in our weird show.
It
At
keeps
some
us on
weird
our
point.
toes. It keeps my brain awake when I don't know what's gonna happen. Like in a good way.
Yeah, me too.
If it's a nice surprise. I mean, of course.
Well, what would a not nice request be?
Well, no. Well, the request, yeah. I just mean, if people request songs, then, it's just really fun. It's really fun to try them.
It is. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow if you can make it. If you decide to tip us, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your tips really have helped us so much, and we really appreciate them. So thank you. And there's no need to use PayPal purchase protection, as you probably know by now.
There is a need not to use purchase protection.
Oh, there is a need to use it.
No.
You must not forget not use it.
There is no need to use purchase protection, and furthermore, there is a need not to use purchase protection.